Hello, my name is Chris Richards and welcome to my channel. I've just finished work, so I should be going to bed really, but I really wanted to make this video quickly. This is my Kindle Fire Bayonetta cover, bear with me. This is my Kindle Fire, and yesterday I downloaded a awesome thing on here that I wanted to take a few seconds to show you. So just gonna, that's my book that I'm reading. Oh, my cat's meowing upstairs. Atari Greatest Hits. Right, I'm just going to focus on that. Like I said, this is a rush video. I haven't prepared for this at all. Right, yeah. Atari Greatest Hits. It's exactly that. Any Atari 2600 fan will love this. This is on my Kindle Fire. It's basically, well, it is literally 99 Atari games on the Kindle Fire, and they all work brilliantly. And I mean, absolutely brilliantly. This is absolutely fantastic. I discovered this yesterday. Each game, well, basically, you buy one game for 60p and you get 3 free. Or you can pay £6 and get the lot, which is what I did. As you can see, that's 3D tic-tac-toe. If I just scroll across and let it go, 99 games. You can see the names of the games rolling across the bottom there. There's 99 games to choose from. If you go to here, you can then categorize them. Arcade A to Z, Atari 2600 A to Z, action, adventure, gambling, mind games, racing, space. And you poke one and, you know, they're there. Let me think of one that's sort of, my poor cat, my cat's meowing upstairs. You get the manual for all the games as well. You can adjust the controls so that it works with the touchscreen. I'm just gonna, and they are instant as well. As you press play, like I said, I've got them all, and then you select what type of game you want. So 1 player, 2 player, 3 player. Every game has lots and lots of options. You can see lots of different types of vehicles. But yeah, just put game reset to start your game. And yeah, sorry, that was bad. And literally the games have all been optimized for a touchscreen. And as an Atari 2600 fan, for me, that's absolutely amazing. I'm the car on the right hand side there. As an Atari 2600 fan, this is incredible. £6 for 99 games on the Atari, well, for the Atari, on the Kindle Fire. Let's go to the arcades and pick a classic one. So you got Asteroids, Centipede, Gravatar, Liberator, Lunar Lander, Millipede. Asteroids is quite difficult to play in this angle just because of the way I'm sat, because I'm sort of leaning over the camera. But we'll select Asteroids because it's a classic. 1 player start, hit fire, and as you can see, it's instant. It's absolutely brilliant. You can jump in and out of games in seconds. It's just my cat's now coming down the stairs. What are you meowing for? Hey? They're running across the floor. Anyway, yeah, so it's just, yeah, so that's Asteroids. 99 Atari games for £6. Just, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Tempest. This one's gone to the side there. Novice. Fire. Again. Poke where you want to go. And fire. Like I said, I'm doing it at a weird angle. But you see what I mean? Every single Atari game has been optimized to run with a touchscreen. It's absolutely phenomenal. Well happy with this. Like I said, I discovered it yesterday for £6, and I spent 10 hours, 12 hours. I've played every single game on this collection. Every single game. I have tried them all, and they're all just absolutely brilliant. So, one player, press fire and move, and you've got Pong, the classic. And also, there was a lot of Atari games that were released as two-player only. Well, many Atari games that were released as two-player only. You had to have someone else in order to enjoy the game. But they have programmed an AI in every single game. So if it is a two-player only game, you can set it to be you against a CPU-controlled opponent, which means you can now play every single game. Yeah, and I'll go back to the original screen that I showed you. This one here, yeah, so let it roll. That one. Demons to Diamonds. You poke, you press play, and you're off. It's 99 Atari 2600 games for £6 on the Kindle Fire. And Kindle Fire isn't... how can I put this? It's a great thing. I mean, I use it more for books than I do for games. There's some unreleased titles on here too, some rare ones. Can't remember offhand which ones they are. But yeah, the Kindle Fire is one of them things where it crashes. And what I mean by that is you could be playing a game for a while and then all of a sudden it will just cut back to the home screen. Kindle Fire is sort of well known for that. But I played every game, one after the other, for a good 10 hours yesterday, and not once did it stop. Not once did it crash. It kept rolling. It's absolutely brilliant. It's three of the rare games that I've seen a lot of videos for online. God, I can't remember what they're called. They're adventure. Like Water World, Fire World. They're very, there you go, Sword Quest 1, 2, and 3. So if there's any Sword Quest fans out there for the original Ataris, you click play and there it is. And you've got the original joystick for the Atari there. And yeah, off you go. It's, this is a classic, an absolute classic, and also relatively expensive to buy, especially to get all three of them. But if you just wanted this game alone, it will cost you 65p. And as you can see, it's a perfectly working order. The controls are fine. It's smooth. You got your shoot button. Yeah. It's, yeah. I just really wanted to show you this collection before I went to sleep. Not Mind Games. There was another... so I've been awake since yesterday afternoon, so I'm not quite with it at the moment. But one of the racing games on here is, I think it's Night Driver. Which is, yeah, this is the one. This is an absolute classic in the, collectors are after this game. If you know of the Atari 2600, if you've ever played Atari 2600 games, you'll know of this. And you hold button to go, and I'm doing it at a weird angle. Hold the fire button to go, and off you go. I'm doing a bad job of it, but you know what I mean. This is a well sought after Atari game. And here it is. 60p if you want it. Or like I did, £6 for all 99 games. If I go onto my recently played, you will see that I have played them all. This is my recently played list. I have spent time on every single game. My favourite being maths, funnily enough. But yeah, with the original arcade cabinets as well. I'm not sure. This is on the Kindle Fire, like I said, so I'm assuming it's on Android. And you'll be able to find it on anything that runs Android and iOS, I would have thought. But yeah, I had to show you a quick video of this just to show you how much of a deal you're getting. I mean, it's due to Atari celebrating an anniversary of some kind. And yeah, it's just, as you see, the original boxes. Also, you go onto here, you can download the manuals, and there they are. It's the original manuals as well, with the, well, it's a manual, the manual that came with the game itself, and you've got that for every game, which is a nice little touch. Also, like I said, with the controls, you can change the controls as well. So this is how I've had them with the directional control and the button. But if you go right to the very end, you can switch it to touchscreen. So if you don't want to use the controls, touchscreen it is. So many different ways to play every single game. Just, what can I say? Adventure. This is another classic. Not one I know very well, but this one. Anyone that's played an Atari knows of this. Adventure, the absolute classic. Like I said, I'm using the old joystick at the moment, but you can change the controls for touchscreen. You can make it do whatever you like. Yeah, Adventure, and as you can see, it's smooth, it's fast. There's no lagging, there's no issues. Yeah, this is possibly the best Atari collection I've come across. Quite easily, I think. Video cube, backgammon, basic maths. That's my favourite one. It's basic and it's simple, but it keeps me entertained. Addition, subtraction, times tables, all that sort of stuff. And again, it's simple to use. I'll tell you what. Let's do let's do 10 simple additions, right? So table addition. No. Hold on. Not like that. That's to choose your top number. Random addition. There we go. So this is basic. Game reset. 1 plus 1. 2. Yay! 9 plus 7, which is 16. It gives you 10 questions each time. 9 plus 8 is 17. As you can see, it works smoothly. There's no... It's the original sound effects. Well, it's the original game. It's an emulator of the actual game, and this is endorsed by Atari, so it's not bootleg or anything like that. It's not a dodgy app. It's a proper game, a proper Atari released collection. As soon as I saw it, I had to have a look, and just by seeing the collection that's on here, I was sold. Absolutely sold. I don't want to get any of these wrong, otherwise I'll look like a fool. There we go, see? 10 out of 10. But you've got addition and subtraction and multiplication and division and, loads. But you see how quick they work now, yeah? Another one, this is Battle Zone, is actually one of... my cat that's my cat's body. Hello, Gizmo. Battle Zone is another classic. This has some really classic collectibles on it. Well, I was just so shocked. I looked at the list of games that were on here and I was like, wow, this is amazing. This is Battle Zone. This is another one that's really expensive to buy if you wanted to get the actual, if you wanted to get the actual version for the Atari. It's a collector's item. But here it is on here. Works perfectly fine, lovely and smooth. For the pricely sum, if you wanted to buy it individually, of 60 pence. I really can't hit that thing, can I? Yeah, for the sum of 60p. 60p for this game. a sought after collector's item that, as you can see, works perfectly fine. It's lovely and smooth, nice and quick, no issues, left, right, forwards, backwards, shoot, simple to play. And all of the games have been optimized to be played away simply. Just, yeah, I just wanted to show you this collection because it's, ooh, big baddie. It's just well, possibly the best Atari collection I have come across. It's absolutely brilliant. So if you are an Atari fan, I suggest getting this. I really, really do. Blackjack, bowling, brain games, Breakout. Everyone knows what Breakout is. Cannon Bomber, Casino, Centipede. Everyone knows what that is. Championship Soccer, Circus Atari, Codebreaker, Combat, Combat 2. Combat 2 was an unreleased prototype. An unreleased prototype to Combat. Everyone knows what Combat is. Two tanks going against each other. Unreleased prototype, number 2. And that's what I mean. You've got some proper rare ones. Games you wouldn't be able to play otherwise. Demons to Dragons, Desert Falcon, Double Dunk, Fatal Run, another classic, Flag Capture, Football, Golf, Gravitar, Hangman, obviously a classic, Home Run, Human Cannibal, Maze Craze, a classic, Millipede, classic, Missile Command, classic. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. This is a good collection. £6. Simple as that. Brilliant purchase. This isn't really a review. I might as well be working for Atari here. It's like I'm trying to sell it, but technically I am. It's brilliant. It's a great app. Absolutely love it. And it looks, if you want to find it on the App Store, that's what it looks like. Atari Greatest Hits. Brilliant collection. And I just wanted to bring that to you before I go to bed. So, thank you very much for joining me. If you have anything that runs iOS or Android, even if you have a Kindle Fire, this is brilliant because, as you can see, I am a Terry Pratchett fan. And normally when I'm out and about, when I'm not driving my car, if I do ever not drive my car, I take this with me so I can read through my Terry Pratchett collection because I pretty much have them all. So, yeah. If you have one, this is great for on the go, and I know full well I've already put 10 to 12 hours into this collection already, and I bought it yesterday. So, yeah, I'm going to put a lot more into it. I know that for certain. Thank you very much for joining me. I just wanted to show you this before I went to bed. And that's what I've done. So going to bed is precisely what I shall do now. Thank you ever so much. I'm just trying to find the off button here. There it is. Off. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.